Welcome everyone! Oh, it's kind of weird. Sorry. I am just glitching up. Hello! I am Magical Princess, Angel of Justice, Protector of the peace-loving planet of Rabufru, at your service. Today we will be continuing to draw this piece over here that we started yesterday and couldn't finish, even with a 5-hour stream. So hopefully we finish it up today. Let's get started. I'm just gonna move into position here. All right. Hi, Magical Core. Unfortunately, I did not listen to the music yet. I will check my Instagram after the stream. Today has been very busy. I still haven't even made that cake that I said I was supposed to make. So I was planning on probably like playing a game or something, but I ended up deciding to stream finishing up this instead because it really should be done today, and I was really far behind with quite a lot of things, so I figured that I would just finish it up on stream. Hopefully we'll get to play some more games soon. Yeah, some days are just busy days, right? Just one of those busy days. This is, a piece that's supposed to be used for this month's Patreon rewards, so it's kind of late in the month to be finishing it up, honestly. We really just took on quite a bit of work with this one. I think this was the brush I was using yesterday. No, that's a cool brush though. This one maybe? Yeah, there it is. Oh nice! I'm excited what clips you choose. I liked the clips that you uploaded yesterday, they were fun. It's definitely nice for me to see parts in my streams that, you know, somebody enjoyed, I guess, since I never really know what exactly about my streams people like. Yeah, I'm glad that you enjoyed them, and yes, I'm very happy that maybe some people will find me through those clips. Wow, 1K in a year? That'd be pretty cool. I gained roughly 100, like roughly 100, almost 100. Since I made my debut, or I mean a little bit before my debut, really, because people were following me based on, well, this is kind of an interesting story. To promote my debut and also as a way for me to speak to Earthlings in real life, my creator built a Artist Alley table for one of the conventions that she was going to be selling at. In, I think it was either June or July in Earth months. And so I was able to like talk to people through a TV screen, and I could see the reactions because we had some video cameras hooked up to the booth. So like it had like the Magical Princess Guide books and stickers and all that kind of stuff at a table, but then I also was in a TV talking to people. And I used it as a way to promote my debut, so I had quite a few people follow me at that convention. But actually quite a bit of people were afraid of me at that time. They would be like, ah! Is that a AI in there talking to me right now? Or literally people covering their eyes and running away. I didn't realize that could be so scary, but yeah. I still managed to at least talk to some Earthlings who weren't so scared. Probably gonna do the same kind of booth setup at our next convention, which is at the end of the year. So hopefully that gets us some followers. We really didn't take enough pictures of the booth, honestly. I know that there was some people out there that took some videos, but my creator only took 2 videos of the booth, unfortunately. And it seems like Deltarune's pretty popular, so hopefully when I play that, maybe some people will find me through search that way. I know it seems fairly hard to grow on YouTube though, so I bet those clips will definitely help. I've been trying to think about what other kind of videos I can do. Also, because we mainly just do speed paints on here, but it could be fun to release some other kind of videos. Like art tutorials, cooking tutorials, Who knows? Do I know that story about the convention? Reminds me of the time that another VTuber by the name of Ren Asobi also did the same thing. Interesting. No, I wasn't aware that any VTubers had done Artist Alley booths before, so I'll have to look her up. As I was, you know, it took a long time to build such a rig, and I couldn't find any information about anybody else having done it. Might actually have to look it up right now, I'm curious. Okay. Ren Asobi. VTuber Live, maybe? I think I found a video about it, but I'm not quite sure. You can tell me about it though. How about that? Because I can't watch a video while I'm streaming. But I'm definitely curious to hear how Rin's experience was. Okay, so I guess it wasn't just me, because I started to feel kind of bad about myself by the end of that experience. Like, geez, am I really that frightening? I guess it's just any VTuber in a screen scares people. I'll have to watch her video after this. And I'll definitely make more of a detailed video when I go back to the next convention, which is in December. So that we can kind of document the process and maybe film some people's reaction. Okay, thank you. That'll be helpful. Now I'll get the video that is most relevant to the story. Thanks. But yeah, definitely interesting. Because I don't know if it was a convention that she went to or if she just went to the mall to do it, but you know, a lot of people in the like anime and comics community, I feel like know what a VTuber is. So the fact that people were so terrified of me was just really quite something. Like she did not get any eyes, unfortunately. So we're gonna give him some eyes now. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I'd be interested to see how she did her setup. I posted a video of it on my Instagram back in June or July, whenever that convention was, but of the booth working. I'm not sure, it might have just not been a good time. I think most people, I usually stream at the same time every Friday, and I decided to stream an hour earlier today at 5 instead of 6 EST time. So people just might not be expecting me to stream at this time, I'm not sure. I'm sure people will hop on as it gets closer to 6. I'm glad you're here, though. I just be talking to myself if not. But yeah, that reminds me, I guess after, I got distracted. Yeah, after, Halloween is over, we have to start thinking about, like, holiday, merch and stuff, so... I want to do some ornaments with me on it. I try to do some every year, but, maybe I'll draw that on stream, too. I wanted to make that a little warmer tone. There we go. Oh, yay! I'm glad you think it looks cool. Yeah, it was really fun. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to travel the world eventually and do conventions all over the place is what I'm hoping. Especially if somehow I'm able to have like other people run the booth, and then maybe I can like talk through the screen no matter where it is on Earth, I don't know. London dressed as Santa, that sounds pretty cute. I have, we've drawn France dressed as Santa before for holiday a few years back, but I think that London would definitely make a cute Santa. At least a much happier Santa than France would make, since he's a big grouch. Unless I could make him like the Grinch or something. I'll show you the Christmas ornament that I was thinking about. I'll open it up here. It did not open. Oops. I'm thinking about like an ornament with me with ice skates on, maybe? Like a snow angel kind of theme. Maybe like a pink or blue glitter background. Could be cute. Be very festive. It would both be kind of fun Santas. Yeah, I'm not sure where that is. I might be able to find it on my computer if it has a tag on it. Santa? No? No, I'm not seeing it. I didn't think what it would be under. Yeah, it just might not be tagged with anything, so I'm not sure if I'll find it in our horribly organized files here. Nope. Oh, thanks. I'm glad that you like the ornament. I think it'd be really fun to make ornaments and merchandise of other characters too. The merch of me always sells the best though, so it's kind of, you know, that's good, but it is a little unfortunate that we can't make so much merch of other characters. But stickers are pretty easy to make, so that's definitely a good idea. Be pretty cute. Maybe a whole sticker sheet. Like, London as Santa and France as the Grinch, and me dressed up and Pepper dressed like a candy cane or something. With some presents and stuff. Adoro? No, I do not know what that is. You'll have to tell me what it is. Is it a, like some other kind of like holiday thing, or? A singular image. Interesting. I'll have to look up what it is after the stream. Into video, but there are a lot of images of it and then video. Interesting. I guess the greenery is on a different layer. Okay. made an ornament of me 2 years ago, which was pretty cute. It was like me as the sugar plum princess fairy thing from the ballet, the Nutcracker. And I thought that was pretty cute. Maybe like a snow fairy. There's also in volume 6 there's a little short story based around that where Carmelia is Clara, and yeah, I guess I'm kind of Nutcracker slash the sugar plum princess fairy thing. It's kind of confusing, but it's cute. Yeah, one day I should do the 24-hour stream challenge. That could be cool. I I feel like I would have to have more followers to keep me company all day before I attempt anything like that, or I might just fall asleep. Unless, are you allowed to sleep during it? I do not know how these things work. You just have to sleep on stream? It'd be fun. Like I said, draw and play games all day. You would stay here for 24 hours? That's a long time! Maybe I would do like a like 12-hour stream or something first before committing to one that long. Or what happens if I give up before 24 hours is over, then what happens? Is that allowed? You could stay up for that many hours? Wow. Too easy. You get free pictures of London if you stay up. Is that the reward? It's a pretty nice looking tree. Okay, now for the other one. Yeah, it could be fun. Yeah, I mean, I guess I draw for, you know, quite a few hours a day, so it's like I do maybe like I could do like 5 hours of drawing, and then like I've done 4 hours of Sims quite easily. And then 4 hours of Spore, and then play Calico, and then draw some more, and then try not to fall asleep. I don't know. Hello, Sheermates! Welcome! And thank you, yes, I am wearing another Halloween costume today. This time it's my cute witch hat. Oh yeah, what is your idea? Oh, I've actually done, I guess it was like two doodle requests streams. I guess it had stuff like I wanted it to be stuff related to me and my book. Let me see if I can show you the best one. Because the first one was a complete disaster because I did it after my friend reveal stream, which was like my second stream. And for some reason my art program wasn't working. And so I had to draw with my mouse instead of my tablet pen. And so everything turned out horrible, but it was also pretty funny. So I'm gonna show you. This is the good one that we did. Doodle request stream. I guess this was like 2 months ago now. Well, I haven't done doodle requests in a while. This was back in August. Which I drew me in my Sims outfit. I drew my friend Pepper studying. There's me as a duck and me as a cat. And France was requested wearing like a 80s dance outfit. London's little brother, York, wearing a kind of rock band looking outfit, and then London as Anne of Green Gables for some reason. Yeah, so this was fun, and then I'll show you the horrible one if I can find it. The one where we had to draw with our mouse. So this is the one where we had to draw with our mouse, and you can tell it was really hard for us. Just the difference. Oof. The pepper coal image, that was pretty funny. Ah! Closing the wrong windows. Oops. There we go. Magical Princess Duck. Yeah, I'm noticing some issues with this tree up close. I'm gonna fix it. Thanks! It was really hard to draw with the mouse, but it was a fun challenge. But yeah, we should definitely do a drawing request stream again soon where it's open to like any kind of character. Because it's definitely fun. Alright, tree has been fixed up a little bit. Oh, the VTuber you were telling me about earlier, but like in my costume. That'd be fun. I would like to see people cosplay me. Is there actually been, 2 people, in real life have cosplayed me. One in my full outfit. They just showed up to my creator's booth at one convention, and my creator looked up and was like, wow, that's a really cute costume. I wonder what character that was. And then it dawned on her. It was her own character. And then the other one is a girl from Canada who likes to do TikToks dressed as Sky, in like normal girl kind of clothes, which is fun. Hi Amber, welcome! We've started on our background. Oh, you're making a London cosplay? That's exciting. Of course, Alpine has cosplayed, Milan, which is the grumpy, lollipop-loving Canard General. Commander, I mean. Oh, that's fun. What are you making for it? Props? Oh, loading again. I don't really know what these plants are, but these fluffy ones in the background. Awesome! Oh, very cool. Yeah, I bet those ears are hard to make. Oh, awesome! I'm excited to see it. London would be very happy to hear that somebody was cosplaying him. He'd be like, I am the best character in the story, so... Bye, Amber. Thanks for popping in. Love Live, unfortunately not. Let's see, for idol anime or any kind of music related anime, I guess. We know K-On! K-On! Is super cute. And then Zombieland Saga is also an idol anime. We've seen that one and love it. Then I've seen some clips of the newest Love Live that just came out, or is coming out, I guess. And I thought the animation and character designs looked pretty cute on it, so I was kind of thinking about giving it a shot, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it's K-On! It's so good! I love the songs so much. They all have such, like, either really nice messages or are just something like, I love rice, and I think that's great. Oh, cool! Something about K-On! Good, I'm glad that people still know K-On! It seems like not a lot of people remember K-On! Anymore, or haven't watched it. It's been a long time since we've drawn fan art for K-On!, but we used to quite a lot. Okay, so the first season of Love Live is still the best. Have you watched any of the newest one? I don't know what it's called, but it has like a really cute character. White hair? At least I think it was something to do with Love Live. Maybe not, actually. I have no idea. Hi, Chara! Good night! It is still evening for me here. It's nice to see you. How are you today? Yes, we're still working on this piece. Season 1 and Love Sunshine. So maybe there really isn't a new one coming out, and for some reason I thought there was. It must be some other idol show. Okay, so maybe there is then. You're helping some VTubers? Cool! What are you doing to help some VTubers? I mean, other than subscribing to me definitely helped me out. This is a fun tree sticking out of the abandoned. Starship here. Hi. Bye, good night. Yeah, sorry, I kind of zoned out a little bit working on that piece. Trying to focus on my trees. Honestly, a little fed up with doing this piece for so many hours, but it has to get done. It's been about an hour this time and 5 hours last time. And let's see. I'm trying to think how many hours I spent on the line art. Probably the sketch, maybe 2 hours, maybe another 2 on the line art. Coloring is gonna take the most for something like this. Bye, Chara! Thanks for stopping by. It's nice to see you. You uploaded 3 tracks, and I'm releasing another one soon. Wow, sounds like you had a productive day. My goodness, there's so much shading! Ah! I'm being pretty carefree with it. Gotta have a big shadow on the side of it, I guess, so... Oh cool, an Animal Crossing home. That game does look so cute. I always said we had a Switch so we could play it. Super Mario themed house, nice. And the shadow of this thing is pretty big, so... I guess that works. Alright, just gonna add a few of these for texture in the grass area, and then it's time for our yellowy overlay. Okay. I'm gonna put it where the light should shine. It'll give us some extra texture. Kinda want to do a night version of this scene too. I think it would be cool. Maybe we'll try some different overlays to make it look like nighttime. I like the song. Neko art? Yeah, that looks pretty good. I think it's a little vibrant. I tone it down a tiny bit. I think it's pretty dim on the characters, so that should be fine. Okay, now for the side of this thing. I think it'd probably pretty much extend the whole side. It looks like, it's kinda in the sunshine over here, so... I'm trying not to color outside the lines too much. Some kind of light coming through the back of these trees. Neko Arc is a cat called Neko Arc, which is a cat and acts like a cat and is mean, but it's funny, and that's basically Neko Arc. I do not know of Neko Arc, but it sounds like fun. Get these roots. I'm gonna put some little highlights on this metal here. This is looking pretty good. Not really sure how I want to handle the shading all the way back here. Oh, now it's loading. Welcome, Angel Stories. I'm doing good today. How are you? I'm on here procrastinating, making a chocolate cake. that I'm supposed to make today. Welcome, Anada! Anada-san! Yeah, so I was supposed to, you know, make like a chocolate cake today, and I want my friend Pepper to help me because if you know me, you know that I have the worst track record with baking anything. Even though I love to bake. I mean, I love to eat them. I love to eat the sweets, but baking them is a little harder. I love to talk about baking them, but actually baking them is a different story. Anyone baked anything recently that did not turn out so well? It's kind of the story of my life. Alright, those trees were a pretty quick fix. Definitely feel like this needs some foliage, some pattern, some design, some texture. I think the ground over here, maybe. Yeah, it's looking good. This brush is such a cheat! It makes everything look instantly better. burnt your toast this morning because I was making music and had my AirPods in. So yeah, that's relatable. I've done that many times. Mostly just because I zone out. I guess I had a delayed reaction for when it started to smell burnt. Alright, that's looking like something. Now I guess it's the lake or the sky. I'm gonna choose the sky next. Do some clouds, and we have another sort of cheat for that. Cloud brush. Of course, we use this for our tutu thing also. It's just so handy. I also feel like the sky's color is a little off though. Maybe a little bit more like that color. Guess that was a little too... There! Well, that's better. Kind of bleeds into the land a little bit, but somehow I feel like it works. I'm actually gonna do it some more. Make it kind of pale back there. Might actually do it to everything back here. Yeah, I think I'll leave that for now. Let's just zoom in a little bit. There, that's a little better. Hey. Time to make this lake look like a lake. Make it look a little darker in the middle, for starters. I also want it to look a little greener. Some patches of green. And then we're gonna try our brush that we've been loving so much. Smaller, maybe. Make some kind of rippling patterns around the bank. I don't think that's quite right. Let's try giving it a little blur. Maybe a small one. And I think I have another brush that I want to use. If it's just videos about cats, I can understand wanting to watch a lot of cat videos. Did that even show up? That is the question. I guess that did show up, kind of. Very... needs to be bigger. Hi, Scrub J! Scrub J says, tomorrow I'm going to eat the fattest kebab I can possibly get. Should I add veggies or full meat? I personally think that kebabs always taste better when they have some vegetables, like mushrooms or bell peppers on them, because the meat juices kind of get on there. You can put olive oil over the whole thing and some spices. Is super good. Or why not do one of each? Are you having like a barbecue or something? I'm gonna add more of this design. Yeah, I've had them before. We didn't have them like before Earth like influenced our culture quite a bit when they came in and gave us a lot of different like plants and stuff after the Great War here, which is why I know a lot about things like chocolate. You know, that only really exist on Earth. And our tourism borders used to be pretty open to them, but then as the years went on, it kind of closed up quite a bit more, and so sometimes during the Peacetime Festival, they would come and do like food stands with, you know, human foods, and so I was able to try them then, and I thought they were pretty good. Human vegetables are pretty tasty too. Not as in like a human that's a vegetable, but vegetables that are grown by humans. Oh, that's nice when you have it in with the owner of a shop that will give you free stuff. Yay. That's exciting. 20 more subs until 300? What? I must have gotten another subscriber today. Yay! By the end of November? Wow! That would be so cool. I would love that. I am gonna be playing some more different games. I'm branching out, so maybe some more people will find me from that. Still excited for my Deltarune stream, and I really want to play some more Calico soon. And obviously I should do some more drawing streams, like you said, like request streams, or just, you know, because this is a piece that I would normally just work on alone, but, you know, I've been having fun working on art while talking to everyone, so I should definitely do it more often. I'm enjoying this water. Oh, yes, yeah. Yeah, I love Snail House music. I listen to them a lot. They are on my personal playlist. I would play them for a stream, except for I just try to use like all you know, copyright free music or whatever. However, I did ask their permission to allow me to use one of their songs in a Kickstarter video for my creator was working on a story about some sea slug girls who live on a coral reef and garden it. And when their coral reef is destroyed, they have to go searching for answers, and the trailer for it is up on the YouTube channel, and unfortunately it did not get funded and did not get finished yet. Even though that was like a long time ago, but Snail House, or no, wait, no, I'm talking about, it was Slime Girls, yeah. So it was Slime Girls who was the one that did the music for that, but yes, I do also know Snail House. They have really similar musical styles, I guess. But yeah, I like both of them a lot. Sorry, that was very confusing. Tell us, who was Allie-chan at school? Let's see, my creator was going to school. That's a good question. In middle school, she was the kind of person that would carry around a notebook so that she could write stories or doodle at all times instead of listening to her classes. Somehow, she still managed to get really good grades, even though she did not listen to her teachers basically at all. But yeah, so, I mean, she was kind of an introvert, didn't have too many friends, but didn't really care very much either, if that makes any sense. And yeah, always carrying around those notebooks. She started out writing like a lot of sci-fi stories and stuff. And obviously drawing manga, since she had just really started to get into the style at that point. But she did not think that she would ever probably be doing like a comic at that point, even though she liked to write and draw. She only really started thinking about making comics when she was in high school. However, in high school, she really thought that she wanted to be a fashion designer, actually, and her family part-time owned a like consignment resale kind of place. And she was pretty into, you know, fashion and stuff, and you know, she still designs things today, just in a different way. Like, she designs t-shirts with me on it, or pajama sets, so kind of the same, just different. You know, her path to finding what she really wanted to do just led her through a few different options, I guess. Yeah, she was like introverted, but not really shy. She would go to school wearing like a full neon outfit and say hello to pretty much everyone, even if they did not like her. So maybe she was a little obnoxious, perhaps. See. Yep, too focused on writing down ideas for stories, personal thoughts, and music ideas. That's definitely how she was too. Sometimes she would even, and this was kind of like before social media was popular, so she would bring her journal to school and use it like somebody tweeting on Twitter and being like, oh, that annoying kid over there is doing this thing that I hate again, and then like list the time. The time of day, like at 10:30 in Mrs. Whatever's classroom. Like, the guts to just write things about people who are sitting right there. Kind of funny. Yeah, next CEO of Vogue. Yeah, I guess she, you know, she more wanted to be, like, the next CEO of... I'm trying to think of a fashion brand that she would actually want to work for. Maybe, like, Fendi or something. Gucci, I don't know. Something like that. Prada. She liked Prada a lot. But yeah, I mean, even at the same time that she wanted to be a fashion designer, she would draw me for fun. So, you know, she made comics about me, and I wore kind of different clothes then, like not so cutesy clothes, I guess, like more like runway clothes or something. Maybe I should draw myself in some interesting couture gowns or something soon. But yeah, it's kind of weird to think about what she told me about, you know, her as a kid and stuff. Alright. I think that background is looking pretty good. Did forget I wanted to add some more texture to these trees though. But yeah, that's a really interesting question. Trying to think of what else I could tell you. Let's see, she really liked going to the library. That was kind of how she got into finding about manga, and she also really liked to read books too. She helped out in the library for about half a year actually for one of her classes. You know, like organizing library books and stuff. Alright, let's add everyone on top to see how they look. Okay, they look pretty good. Trying to see how it would look in black and white. And I also want to add some layers on top of here, some different textures. Yeah, the library is such a great place. I think it's wonderful that, you know, you don't have to own a bunch of books, so you can still read a bunch of books. One of her first manga was actually Nausicaa in the Valley of the Wind, which is the only manga that Hayao Miyazaki has ever, like, released. Because he thought he wasn't any good at making manga, actually, but it's one of the best manga that she's ever read, and, definitely inspired her to be where she is today. Trying to see if that gives it an interesting texture or not. Yeah, looks kind of cool. Might try some different functions with that. Screen? That's interesting. I think I'll leave it for now. Tell us the first school story time that you can think of. Like back in, like, elementary school or something? Well, in, this is, like, something random that Allie told me, but, in kindergarten, her teacher was doing, like, a thing where everyone in the classroom, gave out sentences for a story about a horse. And the story, you know, like, everyone in the classroom helped create a story, but, the teacher told Allie that she was really good at storytelling. Like, she was good at constructing sentences that tell a story or pushing a story in an interesting way. And Allie, as, like, I guess kindergarten is, like, 4, 5 maybe? She was like, oh, maybe I can be a storyteller. And so that was kind of the point where, even before being able to draw really good, although she was interested in drawing from a really young age, she decided that she wanted to tell stories just because one teacher said that she was good at it when she was in kindergarten. So I guess that's kind of interesting if that's, like, the origin of Allie wanting to tell stories, I guess. Let's see what other interesting ones I have, if that was even called interesting. Allie's school, this is not, like, an earliest memory, but, it was probably the best memory of school, was, inside the school during the summer, some of the teachers would have a writing camp. And it was creative writing camp, so, like, not so much focused on, like, grammar or anything like that. It was more, you know, story building, storytelling, you know, keeping readers engaged and stuff. And Allie, you know, ended up becoming a member of this summer camp every summer for 2 weeks, and she was a part of the summer camp. Geez, how many years? Like 6 years, and then they were like, oh, well, you know, you're getting too old to be a camper, so do you want to, you know, volunteer? So then she switched to volunteering there, and then eventually, when she was an adult, she became a teacher there. So that was fun to hear about. And as an adult, she brought in, you know, the books about me and was like, look, this is what I did after, you know, I came to this camp for, like, 9 years in a row. So so I guess that could be considered a mini job, magical core, since she usually got, you know, some gift cards or something for volunteering. She also worked at her family's consignment shop, like I was talking about. That was when she was 16 and 17. She also did babysitting from around 15, 16, 17, 18. And then that was fun because usually she would just go and hang out with kids and draw with crayons or whatever with them, and they got like free art lessons. Scrub J says, I was the loud, hyperactive kid at school. I was always playing football and basketball. One day I forgot my very old phone at home, and after a while I discovered that my— oh man. Why did they do that? But yeah, I was like not like— I did this guy Allie did not do well in PE, so she was definitely not an active kid. Definitely the art kid. Oh, they thought you were lost. Oh, because your phone was at home. I see, yeah. That makes sense. Alright, I wonder what color I should tint this whole thing. Yeah, like put some blue in the corner or something. The first anime, well, the thing is that apparently Allie started watching anime when she was like in preschool or something, or like kindergarten, or at least her mom claims that she started watching anime around that time, because when she actually really started to get into anime around like 3rd and 4th grade, you know, her and her sister would be watching a show, and the mom would walk in the room and be like, oh, I remember this one, and Allie would be like, what? When did I watch this? So probably, Little Snow Fairy Sugar was one of those, and her mom says that Allie watched some Sailor Moon at some point, but Allie does not remember this. So she did start watching Sailor Moon again when she was older and was like, I don't remember any of this, but cool, like, I like it, but... First remembered animes, though? Yeah, I mean, Little Snow Fairy Sugar and Cardcaptor Sakura, Magic Knight Rayearth, Princess Tutu was one of her first ones. Millennium Actress, which is Satoshi Kon movie, which is, I mean, kind of more serious, but one of the first anime movies that she watched. Noyan, which is kind of like a kind of unknown science fiction anime that's pretty cool. Oh, Digicarrot Nayo! That was one of the first ones, and Allie still claims that it's one of the funniest anime ever. Oh, cool! I'm glad that you and your mom could bond over watching Sailor Moon. That's fun. trying to think what else I want to add for elements on this one. Look in my folder. And Cardcaptor Sakura was one of the first anime, but it was also one of the first manga that she had read. Also Magic Knight Rares as well. Oh, Aria was also one of the first anime that Allie watched. Aria is like, imagine if Italy was rebuilt on a terraformed Mars and everyone lives in harmony there. And it's about a girl who wants to become Undine, which is one of the rowers of the boats in Venice, but on Mars. So very interesting and very relaxing. I think I'm gonna add some text. Maybe some little thingies in the air. Whatever these are. Undine. Spelled... Well, maybe it's spelled like that too, I don't know. In the manga, they spell it Undina. Also gonna do some white splatter thingies. I think this is actually possibly looking too blue down here. But I also like it, so... Oh, Undine is an Undertale fish character. Yeah, I think, the name of the trying to think of the word. The people that roll the gondolas, was inspired by kind of a really old version of The Little Mermaid, in which mermaids were called undines or something like that, I think is how it originated. Not super knowledgeable on that subject, though. So that could be why, though. Scripture says, what would you do tomorrow to make you happy? Personally, I would take a bath in the ocean, and after that, a very hot chocolate. That sounds like a wonderful day. Tomorrow I'm actually going to go exploring in the woods and see what kind of things that me and my friends can see, and we're going to eat some cake, and that's why I had to bake that cake today, but I have not yet. It will be a chocolate cake though, so maybe more similar day to yours than you think. It'd definitely be fun to chill with everyone. And I'm trying to think if this needs anything. I'm gonna see how it looks in grayscale again, since it'll probably be grayscale in the comic. Yeah, I think that works. I'm gonna tone down the pattern layer a bit. Where is that layer? There it is. Yeah, I think that it's cool, but it definitely makes things... I think that's a better way to utilize it, but I'm still gonna turn it down. I just like to go walking around the woods, you know? I just like to look at, plants. If that makes any sense. I forgot to shade these. That's kind of like what's going on in this piece. Like, you know, a picnic in nature, a picnic in the woods. It's always fun. Do you like to go exploring in nature at all? Do you like camping? Who brings the beers? No, not me. I definitely bring desserts though. I like camping. I don't know about Allie-chan though. I'll have to ask her if she likes camping. It always ends bad? Oh no! Why is that? What happens to your camping trips? I guess you could always forget something important or trip on a rock or something. It's always that risk. I forgot to color these flowers here. There we are. And then we make them pink, I think. What is my favorite song? It's a good question. Earth song? Yeah, I really like Caryu Pamu's music. It's for me. She has some songs about candy, so it was not like as for my creator, geez, that'd be hard for her to choose. I know that she also really likes singer Ryol. I'm trying to figure out what is stopping me from recoloring these plants. I guess it's this. I'm not really sure. Sorry, just thinking for a second. Okay, it's this layer. Oops. There we go. Oh, I found some more issues. Seems to be the case when I'm almost done with something. My creator's favorite song? Oh jeez, it's such a hard question. It's hard to choose, you know, one top thing. Trying to figure out what layer this is on. There we are. Found it! Extend this down a little bit. This one? I really do not know. Just gonna maybe make a new layer and just do something about it. Craziest thing. Oh no, you actually stabbed a friend's feet. Jeez, that really is some camping trip. Yeah, I guess you better watch those watch laters. Watch them all at the same time. I think that kind of fixed that problem. Let's put my layers on top back. How can you focus if you watch more than one video at the same time? That sounds really hard to do. It's gonna take forever to load, I guess, to save. Don't I play any dating simulators? No, but one of my friends once showed me the one where you date birds. I forget what it's called, but that was pretty funny. And no, I don't have any ones other than that. I knocked over my microphone. Oops, I hope that didn't make a horrible noise. I was looking into maybe some cute, really any games involving magical girls, and I did come across a few like magical girl games like that, but when I read the comments, they did not seem as cute as they looked initially, so I just didn't really look any further. Yeah, Doki Doki Literature Club. I feel like, from what I've heard about that, that's almost more of a different kind of game, almost like a horror story or something like that. I guess that's the same with Amnesia, which is a otome dating game. My creator watched the anime for that a few years ago, and it's like, I guess you can date people, but it's more about the horror story, you know, more than anything. So, kind of interesting. I realized that I want to clean up this thing here. What's on this layer? Oh, that's like the middle thingy. If I was gonna do 2-page spread, okay. Yeah. Yeah, my creator got, you know, bullied back in school days as well, and I think, you know, she definitely wished that people had stopped it, but it was more like she wished the authority figures at school would have done something like the teachers or something, you know, because the teachers would just, like, see somebody, you know, bullying her and just lock eye contact and do literally nothing about it, and she felt that way about all the teachers in the school, so it's definitely good to, you know, stand up for people who are getting bullied, but sometimes it's hard when, you know, the teachers in school just thinks it's okay, I guess. But it's definitely good to help people if you can. So I guess, you know, if you feel bad about it, I guess just help other people that you can, you know, to make up for the times when you didn't help someone. I think that's a good way to live life anyway. And yeah, I mean, it's true. It can be scary to do anything, really. I think there needs to be some more grass up here. Sorry to go from, I was like, a very serious conversation to just be like, I think this needs more grass. Yeah, so I think it's this one I'm supposed to do it on. And some more. Oh gosh, that's really unfortunate that people are giving you death threats over that and trying to hurt you. I'm glad that that's your final year of school so that you don't have to deal with that. It's really sad. Yeah, and then the teachers do nothing. Yeah, exactly, that's... It's really unfortunate that's how it is. It's like... They're there to do something, I feel like, and they just don't. Yeah, I mean, I think there's a difference, you know, between people not liking you and people bullying you, and I don't think that it should be part of life, you know, like people giving you death threats or, you know, people, you know, trying to choke you or knock you over and stuff like that. It's a lot different than, you know, some girl walking by and saying, yeah, you know, your makeup's kind of ugly today or something like that. I think there's a difference in, you know, kids just, you know, saying something mean that they don't even realize is mean, and people actually attempting to hurt people. Big difference, I think. I hope that one day it won't be so prominent. I mean, as, you know, we all grow up and become, like, the generation that will inhabit the world. Hopefully, the new race of humans won't bully people. Well, I'm glad that you channel it by trying to stay happy and positive. That's definitely good. I think that's probably why my creator was so outgoing and positive during her school years, even though there was so many mean people and she felt very alone. I'm not sure if I want to add anything. That's true, that's good advice as well. Yeah, my creator, Allie, definitely feels like you gotta get past those years, but I don't know. Yeah, we're definitely here to support you, and you only have a little bit more of school, it sounds like, so you'll make it through, especially since you were originally happy for. So that's pretty positive. Yeah, definitely. Once you get past there, you can make life what you want it. Like I need more shadowy up in here. That's better. I know, I keep on just staring at it and adding more and more to it. At a certain point I have to stop. Hello! Welcome, Nonu! How are you doing today? Working on the same thing as yesterday, just without the scary candy hat. Now I have a witch hat. And also, I keep on adding things to this. Every time I think I'm done, I'm like, I think about something else I could add. I'm gonna add something behind me to make me stand out more. Needs to be a lot dimmer, almost unnoticeable. Just needs to draw the eye of the viewer, hopefully. Yeah, it's actually interesting that you mentioned that, Scrub J, that one of your best friends was kind of mean at the start, because Allie had a similar experience with her friend. Her best friend, even today, started out, you know, like hanging out with a mean group of girls, and even kind of said something mean to Allie when they first met, but then they were in some situations where they ended up having to hang out with each other alone, and soon became best friends, and now have been friends for I want to say like 12 years or something. So I don't know, sometimes people might come off as a little mean at first and end up opening up and becoming your friend. It's possible. Over here, I think. Yeah, I mean, Allie's friend didn't end up being toxic, I don't think. It was just, for some reason, the first interaction was not so great. But then after that, they were really nice person. Trying to figure out what layer these apples are on. Yep, there they are. Just gonna give them some more color. And the same with the picnic area. Give it some yellow, and oh man, you added 100 things to your watch list just now. It's quite a lot to watch. Well, it looks like we pretty much completed this illustration. I guess it took us 2 extra hours, so in all, 5 hours yesterday, 2 hours today. That's 7 hours, and then I want to say it probably took around 4 or 5 hours to do the sketch and line art. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So like 11 or 12 hours in all for this illustration? Maybe? Yeah. I guess it was, you know, quite a lot of characters in one scene and a pretty detailed background. I do like how the crashed Rabufru starship came out. I think it ended up looking pretty cool. Yeah, time went faster than yesterday. Well, I'm glad that it was enjoyable then. But I mean, also yesterday, that was a 5-hour stream, so... Oh, thank you, Sherbase. I'm glad that you like it. Pretty proud. It might end up having a few tweaks as we look back on it tomorrow, but nothing too major. And of course, we'll be uploading the speed paint of this one, and this will be the coloring sheet and wallpaper and print for this month's Patreon. So unfortunately we're a little late finishing it, but hopefully all our patrons like it. Thank you, Magical Core. I'm glad you think it looks beautiful. We're also probably going to use it in volume... What volume are we on now? 8? Volume 8 is a chapter opening. So that will look nice also. That's why I was testing it out to see how it looked in grayscale like that, because it'll be printed in black and white. I think it still looks pretty vibrant. Maybe a little bit more confusing without the color, but cool nonetheless. I thank you all for joining me for another art stream. I'll have to do more since it seems like everyone is enjoying them. I'm definitely enjoying having you guys keep me company while working on art. I'm gonna go bake that cake that I was supposed to bake earlier now. Hopefully it turns out good. So cheer me on or wish that my cake turns out good, please. See ya! Alright, everyone! Make wishes on shooting stars, cause it is shooting star time! Here we go!